Hello and welcome to the agenda. I am Ajay Kaul. Today we will discuss about the significance of District Development Council elections being held in Jammu and Kashmir. These may be elections just for the local bodies, but the seriousness shown is almost like the assembly or parliamentary elections. The District Development Council or DDC elections in Jammu and Kashmir have generated immense enthusiasm and high level participation, with at least 5 former ministers, a former MP and 20 former MLAs or MLCs entering the fray for the first ever DDC polls in Jammu and Kashmir. What is it indicative of? We will try to understand this in the agenda today. We have with us senior Congress leader and former Union Minister Saifuddin Soz, BJP spokesperson Manzoor Ahmed Butt and political analyst Inamun Nabi. But before we begin our conversation, let's have a look at this small report.
2 phases of polling for the District Development Councils or DDC in Jammu and Kashmir have already taken place and 6 more are to go. First electoral exercise after abolition of Article 370 in August last year has generated a lot of enthusiasm. Not only are the people participating in an excited manner, but the political parties are also taking the exercise very seriously. This is reflected in the fact that there are 5 former ministers of Jammu and Kashmir and 20 former MLAs and MLCs in the fray for these elections to the local bodies. Interestingly, one of the candidates, Taj Mohiuddin, has been a member of parliament and now he is contesting from a DDC constituency, which is small fragment of the Lok Sabha constituency. The BJP has also deputed a number of senior leaders and union ministers including Smriti Irani, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, Anurag Thakur and Pratap Sarangi for campaigning in these polls. Major regional parties like the National Conference and PDP, which had boycotted Panchayat elections 2 years back, are also taking part with full force in these polls. Significantly, National Conference and PDP, which have been arch rivals historically, are contesting these polls jointly in the banner of People's Alliance for Gupkar Declaration or PAGD. This shows that for the respective parties and coalitions, a lot is at stake. The elections for DDC are being held for the first time ever in Jammu and Kashmir, and it has been made possible because of the amendments to J&K's Panchayati Raj Act in 1989 carried out recently. The amendments usher in a 3-tier Panchayati Raj system in J&K. The 3-tier system is already in place in the rest of the country, but it was being denied in J&K because of restrictions imposed by Article 370. The elections are being held in 8 phases from November 28 to December 21. Each DDC will comprise elected members from 14 territorial constituencies which are being delimited. Bureau report.
Now let's welcome our guests Mr. Soz, Manzoor Ahmed Butt and Inamun Nabi. My first question goes to Mr. Soz, Saifuddin Soz. Sir, how do you see these elections? How significant are these DDC elections? There is a lot of enthusiasm and participation.
Yes, BJP has more. She made these elections much more important for them because they sent ministers here, senior people, and for conversion, as if it was the general election. So, lot of inputs from BJP, lot of materials, lot of effort, lot of money. Kashmiris say that BJP is spending money in Kashmir like anything. Anyway, that is beside the point. But my understanding is that the mainstream Kashmir will win hands down these elections. That is NC, PDP and People's Conference. That is the mainstream Kashmir will be a winner, not the BJP. They will draw blank. But let us wait for the results.
But as you mentioned, that BJP has sent senior leaders, union ministers for campaigning. But Congress has
not
also,
only that.
yeah, Congress is also taking it very seriously. You have Taj Mohiuddin and former ministers, MLAs, MPs who are contesting.
He has to fight election. He's a senior leader. He has people in UD. But Congress didn't put in an extra effort in this. This was different type of election. In this, BJP showed a lot of enthusiasm. And let us see. People say that BJP will draw blank.
Okay,
and that's the understanding of the people. Let us see. Let us see.
Yeah, we'll see the results. But now, what I was trying to say is that even Congress is taking it very seriously. They are not letting the guard down. I mean, you people are not letting the guard down.
No, Congress party participated in these elections. I'm referring to Jammu and Kashmir, Congress party. So they had to participate. But it is not showing extra enthusiasm. BJP for the first time is participating in such elections.
Right.
But Kashmiris see a kind of onslaught on them. But they are confident that BJP will draw blank. Let us see.
Okay, we have BJP spokesperson Manzoor Bhatt also. Let me ask him. Manzoor, you heard Saifuddin Sosa, what he is saying, that BJP is making extra efforts, but you will draw blank. What do you say?
जो सैफुद्दीन सोज एक बहुत बड़े नेता थे यहाँ कश्मीर में, आजकल मुझे लगता है अब इनको भी शायद इन्होंने अपने हिसाब से पॉलिटिक्स में रिटायरमेंट ली है, वरना अभी आपको
नहीं पर्सनल देखिए मंजूर, पर्सनल अटैक नहीं कीजिए आप, मतलब इशू पे बोलिए।
नहीं मैं पर्सनल अटैक नहीं कर रहा हूँ,
इशू पे बोलिए,
कोशिश कर रहा हूँ।
इशू पे बोलिए ना, इशू पे बोलिए। पर्सनल, व्हाई डू यू गो पर्सनल अबाउट सैफुद्दीन सोसा? इशू पे बोलिए।
मैं पर्सनल नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, मेरा स्टार्ट जहाँ से होना है, इंट्रोडक्शन तो जरूरी देना है।
नो अरे whether he should take retirement or not, that is not the issue. Issue is something about DDC post. Yeah, please focus on that.
कांग्रेस की जहाँ तक बात करें, हाल ही में इनके एक बड़े नेता ने बयान दे दिया, गुलाम नबी आजाद साहब ने, कि कांग्रेस का संपर्क अब लोगों से टूट चुका है पूरे हिंदुस्तान में, और कश्मीर के साथ साथ अब कश्मीर में भी कांग्रेस कहीं अब दिखाई नहीं देती है। गुप्कार अलायंस के साथ जब ये खड़े हुए थे, फिर जब इनको लोगों ने पूछा कि आपका स्टैंड उस पे क्या,
बात करो।
Okay, let me ask Inam, as you heard Saifuddin Sosa also and Manzoor, but briefly. So there is.
I couldn't heard Saifuddin Sosa because the line got disconnected.
Okay. No, Saifuddin Sosa was saying that BJP is putting extra effort and Congress is also not taking that much, making that much extra effort, but they are also taking it seriously, these DDC elections. So I want to ask you, so these are not assembly elections, these are not parliamentary elections, but how seriously are the people or the political parties taking these elections?
Everybody has taken these elections seriously, whether it is political party or public. You can see the number of candidates who have filed the nominations, and polling percentage is also, you can say, a thumping polling percentage has been witnessed from last few phases of the elections. So both the things, the activities from the political parties and the people's participation reflects it, that it is a good move. People are happy, people are participating in such process, and we should welcome. Not only we should welcome any democratic process. Democratic process doesn't only mean the election or electoral process. It also means debates and discussion. We must allow the dissent voice. We must respect the dissent voice, which is the essence of the democracy. But overall, as far as the DDC elections are concerned, we appreciate the efforts of the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha Saab for this timely announcement of elections, which are going on right now.
So how significant do you see these elections? These are, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, these are not assembly elections. So, but how significant are these if we talk about broader picture about J&K and particularly Kashmir?
See, we have been lacking development sector here. So people are hopeful. While I have been interacting with the people, I attended number of the interactions from last 2-3 weeks, where people were very happy with this move, that it will further help them in reaching out to the public and they can go for the developments. Because we have witnessed many things here. For example, if you will go for the parliamentarian and the legislative member, legislative assembly members, somewhere they were not, their performance was not up to the mark. So they were not reaching towards the public. But now when the DDC elections have been announced, people have encouraged local people, for common people. They are participating in it. Now, when they saw the participation, when political parties saw the participation of local people, they have been filing the nominations. Now, they are very much active. बेसिकली दोनों जो यहाँ पर रीजनल पार्टीज हैं, दोनों को डर है कहीं उनसे ये हाथ से न निकल जाए कुर्सी, तो उसके लिए वो भी परेशान है, वो भी काफी हाथ पैर मार रहे हैं. तो इस हाथ पैर मारने से लोगों की पार्टिसिपेशन ये निकलता है कि ये बड़ी सिग्निफिकेंट है. वो लोगों को उम्मीद है कि डेवलपमेंट का जो नया आगाज है वो शुरू हो चुका है.
Okay, let me ask Mr. So Saab, are these elections, as Inam mentioned, that there are a lot of hopes among people. So are these elections an alternate to assembly elections? Will people settle down for this?
No, assembly elections are the assembly. This is what district bodies. It's a different level of election. But since BJP showed lot of, and as per Kashmiris, they spent a lot of money in this election. So Kashmiris got in a way united. This is the mainstream Kashmir leaders saying it in private conversation that they saw BJP spending quite a lot of money, a big lot of money in the system, but BJP will be defeated. In fact, the consensus among the mainstream parties is that BJP will draw blank. Let us see that this is the federal thought process in Kashmir.
No, I was talking in terms of aspirations for development among people.
Aspirations of the people, they express their aspirations. This time, Kashmiris showed some enthusiasm in these elections, and mainstream Kashmir will certainly, the people's enthusiasm will get reflected in mainstream parties winning, good chunk of the segments.
But Sosa, Congress also had a dilemma whether it is a regional party, whether it is a national party, whether it is part of Gupkar alliance or not. What is the status now?
No, Congress party is supposed to participate in the election. My understanding, I am not the leader, I am not the president, I don't hold any position, I am a congressman. My understanding is that Congress party, yes, participated, and they did what they could to win, seats in this election. But the greatest enthusiasm was shown by BJP for them. It was a very important question that they should win. But mainstream Kashmir parties do hope that BJP has drawn blank.
So you think BJP has prestige issue at stake?
Yes, certainly. BJP made it a prestige issue because their senior ministers came, their lot of leaders came. Even those who had no, reception on the ground, they could speak to people. But where are the people around them? There is no question. That way, BJP will never grow in Kashmir. Mainstream Kashmir's position this time is that BJP has drawn blank. So let us wait for the results and we shall see.
Okay, let me ask Inam, is it prestige issue only for BJP or also for Gupkar alliance?
It is prestige issue for everybody, but I want to convey one important thing. Sosa was discussing the aspirations. He mentioned the word aspiration. It is a betrayal. It is a betrayal of Congress. They have never respected the aspirations of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. They have got seats in Jammu. They got seats in Kashmir. That is the reason they have. Because of this reason, that they have never respected the sentiments and aspirations of people, that they were thrown out from the Jammu as well as from the Kashmir as well. History stands for this. Now coming to the second point of the People's Alliance and the BJP. The second name of Congress is dilemma. Second name of Congress is confusion. They are confused people. They voted in Parliament. They voted in Rajya Sabha for the application of special status, and they are the people who are in the People's Alliance demanding the restoration of special status. See the dilemma and confusion in the party. They are making hue and cry here for the restoration of special status. In the Rajya Sabha, their members voted in favor of abrogation of special status. So they are extremely confused. They are irrelevant at presently. Nobody takes their names. We don't know who are their candidates, what their campaigners. As a common people, I am saying, we don't know anything about the Congress. It is nowhere. Discussing Congress is wasting of time.
No, but Inam, you have Taj Muhyiddin and other leaders also who are known Congress leaders. They are the candidates.
They are known for the corruption. They are known for, we know many people there. We know many people. We know Kalmadi also. We know 2G scam. We know Commonwealth Games scam. So, there is bad things in your case also. You have Congress leaders who have taken up, who is an illegal encroacher, who has illegal occupant of hundreds of canals of land, which CBI is probing, which in your debate I have mentioned. So they are known for the corruption and other things. They don't know anything about the politics, about the aspirations, about the development and other things.
But how do you see
corruption?
How do you see BJP's emphasis thrust? They have sent senior leaders, senior union ministers, Smriti Irani, Anurag Thakur and others who have been campaigning in Kashmir. So they are making all-out efforts to win these elections. How do you see that effort?
I don't think they will be, BJP mandate will be accepted here. Many things are here as far as development is concerned, as far as sentiments and aspirations are concerned. I don't think without a few places there is any acceptance of BJP also in Kashmir. Maybe in Jammu but not in Kashmir.
Okay, so Saab, as you also, I think there is unanimity between you two that BJP will not be accepted. But it is said that BJP has some proxy parties in Kashmir or maybe proxy candidates. What do you say on that?
Maybe, because yes, people know that there are some proxy candidates. The major factor is that a lot of money has been spent by BJP and they enticed people who accepted money and became candidates without associating with political parties. There are some independent candidates. So that way, BJP proxies here and there they may win because after all they belong to the people and there's a lot of money. But the consensus among the mainstream parties in Kashmir is that BJP will draw a blank.
But what do you say on this status of Apni party? Is it a proxy of BJP or it is independent party?
No, see, Apni party has started very recently and Apni party will have to prove its credentials. As of now, I can't say that Apni party can dislodge the mainstream Kashmir parties like National Conference, like PDP, like People's Conference. I don't see that situation now. Apni party will have to work hard to gain footholds in Kashmir and Jammu. Let us see. That is for future.
But Saab, would you agree with the assessment that, as you mentioned, National Conference, PDP, other parties, that they have been discredited to a lot of extent? So, do you think that will have an impact?
No, credit or discredit. It cannot be made subject to propaganda. National Conference, PDP, and People's Conference, they are before the people. You see, the People's Court is the biggest court, and
right.
Tomorrow when the results come, we shall know the size of these parties.
Okay, let me ask Inam, what do you say on that? As Saifuddin Saab says that People's Alliance.
I am sorry to say, calling anybody proxy of the center doesn't mean if anybody has proximity with the center or they are in talking terms to the center doesn't mean they are the proxy of anyone. Although I don't subscribe their ideology. If that is the case, then many people and many parties were more inclined with Congress when Congress was in power, or in talking terms with Congress when Congress was in power. Can we call them the proxies of the Congress?
We are not saying that BJP is untouchable party, but we are talking about acceptance of party BJP in Kashmir. And if it is not acceptable, maybe they have their own hidden alliances. That is what we are discussing.
Maybe they might have hidden alliances, but if there are hidden alliances, the question arises here: who has given these hidden alliances a chance to grow here? when our regional party, when NC and PDP have let down to the people, when NC and PDP have failed the people, when they couldn't come up to the expectations of the people, that give chance to the hidden proxies and hidden allies of the BJP to work here, to grow here. If it is true that they are working and they are growing here, then the main reason for those hidden alliances and allies are the NC and PDP, I think so. I don't discuss Congress because Congress is not exist.
But do you agree that PDP and NC has been discredited to a lot?
They have been discredited by their act. Who has discredited them? See, today they are making hue and cry about the flag, state flag and identity. I stand witness to this fact. I have visited a number of times when Mahbub Mufti was the Chief Minister. I submitted an application for permission for granting the permission for hoisting the state flag. She has always refused. We also know this fact that when BJP and PDP formed the government, Mufti Muhammad Saeed Saab, late Mufti Muhammad Saeed Saab, has issued a circular that every state building will hoist the state flag. Within 24 hours, he's come before the BJP president and he took that circular back. So for me, the special status got abrogated when late Mufti Saab come before the pressure of the BJP. So they were not worried when about our identity, our flag, our constitution when they were in power. When they were thrown out of the power, when they were kicked out of the power, now they are raising the issue of flag, special status. Who has brought SITI Act? Who has brought who brought here GST? So we lost financial autonomy when GST was introduced. So they were the people who abrogated basically the essence of the special status. And when they are out of the power, they are making hue and cry. Number one. Number second, see the irony, how they are exploiting the people. The best platform where they could have raised this issue, the application of special status, was in Parliament. Their Parliament members remained mum in the Parliament. They were demanding the issue of 4G, which is irrelevant here. And outside the Parliament, in the Gupkar, on the streets of Lal Chowk, Srinagar, they are making hue and cry for the restoration of special status. This is the irony.
So, Saifuddin Saab, do you agree with the view that PDP, NC and of course Congress also has indulged in double standards, as Inam was saying?
No, this is his opinion. He was free to express his idea. NC or PDP or People's Conference or Congress for that matter, they have their agenda. That agenda stands explained to the people, and they have still they are confident. They have remained close to people, so they have got the share of of success at the booths that were set up recently. So let us wait and see. I think mainstream Kashmir political parties are confident that they have got the sufficient number of seats in this election. Let us see.
Okay, Manzoor Ahmed Bhatt has again joined us. Manzoor, I want to ask you, as
continue with that, I will leave.
Saifuddin Sosa was saying that BJP doesn't have a stand, has a chance in Kashmir particularly, and it will be NC, PDP and Gupkar alliance which will get major share of seats. What do you say?
देखिए, सबसे पहले मैं बात सीधी भाषा में अगर सर बताऊं मैं आपको
जी,
जो अभी डीडीसी इलेक्शन, डिस्ट्रिक्ट डेवलपमेंट चेयरमैन इलेक्शन यहाँ पर हुए, ये पिछले 40 जब से इन्होंने कांग्रेस ने यहाँ पर हुकूमत संभाली थी सेंटर या स्टेट में, तब से अभी तक ये इलेक्शन नहीं हुए थे। आज अगर बीजेपी ने एक पहल की थी कि 3 टायर सिस्टम जम्मू कश्मीर में लागू होगा, जो डेवलपमेंट पिछले 40 या 70 सालों में होनी थी वो नहीं हुई। अब बीजेपी पहल कर रहा है उसमें और लोग बढ़ चढ़कर हिस्सा ले रहे हैं। आपने देखा बम्पर वोटिंग यहाँ पर लोग डाल रहे हैं, और कहीं ना कहीं जो यहाँ की रीजनल पॉलिटिक्स, जो डायनास्टिक रूल यहाँ पर चल रहा था, उससे लोग तंग आए थे। आज लोगों ने अपने कैंडिडेट्स उठाए, बीजेपी तो छोड़ दीजिए, बीजेपी के साथ आज 10 कैंडिडेट एक ब्लॉक से लड़ रहे हैं। तो कहीं ना कहीं आप इसको अप्रिशिएट करेंगे। कांग्रेस, साफ लफ्जों में आपको बताऊं, कांग्रेस अब मुल्क में कहीं पर भी नहीं है। नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस का स्टैंड लेके ना करके प्यार तुम्ही से कर बैठे, ये वही वाली बात है जब इस डीडीसी इलेक्शन का इन्होंने बाइकआउट किया था कि नहीं, ये हमें ये इलेक्शन थोप दिए गए। फिर यही लोगों ने उसका लबैक करके इस चुनाव को लड़ा। बीजेपी ने अगर यहाँ पर चुनाव लड़ा है वो हमने डेवलपमेंट पे लड़ा, या हमने करप्शन फ्री कश्मीर का जो नारा दिया हम उस पे चुनाव लड़ रहे, और हमने जो वादा किया है नया कश्मीर का वो 2 साल हम करके दिखाएंगे। अब कांग्रेस इस पे टिप्पणी करे, नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस इस पे टिप्पणी करे, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है। लोगों ने इनको तमाचा मारा है। ये वही लोग हैं जो 370 के बाद कहते थे जम्मू कश्मीर बर्बाद हो गया, यहाँ कोई भी वोट डालने के लिए नहीं निकलेगा। लेकिन आज देखिए कितनी % यहाँ पर वोटिंग हो रही है, कितने उन शोपियान में किसी ने सोचा नहीं था जो सबसे ज्यादा मिलिटेंसी इफेक्टेड एरिया है, वहां कितने तादाद में लोगों ने वोट डाला। तो आज मुफ्ती और अब्दुल्ला का यहाँ चुनाव नहीं है, लोगों को पता है कि आज ये हमारा चुनाव है। आज लोगों ने लोगों को उठाया, वो उनको जितवाएंगे, आप देखेंगे। भले ही उसमें बीजेपी के कैंडिडेट पीछे रहेंगे, लेकिन ये आपसे मैं यकीनन कहता हूं कि डीडीसी इलेक्शन में काफी ज्यादा लोग चुनेंगे अपने डीडीसी कैंडिडेट को।
नहीं, हम तो जैसे आपने कहा कि ये पहली बार ऐसे इलेक्शंस हो रहे हैं, 3 टायर इलेक्शंस, ये तो हम एवरीबडी वेलकम्स इट, बट द इशू इज आर द पीपल ऑफ कश्मीर पर्टिकुलरली एक्सेप्टिंग बीजेपी और यू आर गोइंग थ्रू हिडन अलायंसेस एज वी आस्क?
देखिए आपकी बात बिल्कुल एक हिसाब से अगर मैं कहूँ, हमें जुमा 8 दिन हो गए। आप मुझे बताइए, जिस कांग्रेस ने इतने साल यहाँ हुकूमत की, यहाँ के जो रीजनल पार्टीज के साथ मिलके, क्या उनकी एक्सेप्टेंस है इस डीडीसी इलेक्शन में? क्या कांग्रेस जो इतनी पुरानी पार्टी मुल्क की थी, क्या उनको बाहर लोगों ने आज नकारा है? उनकी एक्सेप्टेंस है? हमें जुमा 8 हो गए, लेकिन हम आपको दिखाएंगे कि ये रिजल्ट देंगे कि बीजेपी को वाकई में यहाँ पर वोट पड़े कि नहीं। आप देखेंगे कि बीजेपी चुनाव जो चिन्ह पे यहाँ चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं अभी, कितनी तादाद में वो जीत के आएंगे। लेकिन सही बात है, वक्त लगता है, हमें ज्यादा वक्त यहाँ पर नहीं हुआ जितना कांग्रेस को यहाँ पर हुआ, हमें बहुत कम टाइम हुआ, लेकिन एक्सेप्टेंस हमारी काफी अच्छी है आज। तभी तो उन्हीं मात्रा में मैं कह रहा हूँ कि आज हमने कैंडिडेट हर एक जगह उठाए। आप इनसे पूछिए कि आपके कितने कैंडिडेट्स हैं, कितने ब्लॉक्स पे कितने कैंडिडेट्स हैं। आज हमारे हर एक ब्लॉक पे बीजेपी का कैंडिडेट है, तो कहीं ना लोग एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं। हमारी पार्टी आज पूरी फैली हुई है जम्मू कश्मीर में, खास करके कश्मीर में फार फ्लंग एरियाज में। वो आने वाला वक्त जब चुनाव होगा, लोग उनके लाएंगे भाजपा को यहाँ पर, वो उस टाइम हम कह सकते हैं कि हमारी एक्सेप्टेंस है कि नहीं। अभी चुनाव होने दीजिए।
ओके भाई, हमारा प्रोग्राम का टाइम खत्म हो रहा है। ओके, लेट मी आस्क द सेम क्वेश्चन टू इनाम।
जी बिल्कुल, मैंने बात की वो मंजूर साहब ने भी दोहराई मुझे। हेलो,
हाँ इनाम बोलिए। ब्रीफ आंसर
बीजेपी
जी।
For me, it is irrelevant whether BJP is having acceptance here in Kashmir or not. What is significant for me is the contesting DDC election. Number 2. I agree with this fact that even Congress, who is ruling who was in rule from last 20 years, don't have a candidate in the block, in the wards here. You see, you can ask how many candidates they have from the North Kashmir.
Okay, I will again hold discussion on this. Our time is has run out. Thank you all of you for participating in this debate. This is all in the agenda today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with another important topic tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.